Good evening. Today is April 17th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is China to impose no-fly zone north of Taiwan. According to the Taiwan Transportation Ministry, China's Civil Aviation Administration notified Taiwan that it will impose a no-fly zone on April 16th for 3 days due to the airspace activities. However, Taiwan strongly opposed and Beijing cut down the period to 27 minutes. But why did China impose the no-fly zone on April 16th? I think U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is one of the reasons. Here are some points. A. Beijing notified Taipei on April 11th that it will impose a no-fly zone in the aerospace and waters north of Taiwan from April 16th to 18th. But the no-fly zone covers part of Taiwan's North ADIZ. We can see over here on the map, the no-fly zone is over here, and actually it's about 85 nautical miles north of Taiwan, and this is Taiwan's ADIZ. Well, it will affect more than 160 flights per day. B. According to our exclusive information, Taiwan authorities decided to strongly oppose China's no-fly zone and had informed the allies with common interest, which I believe would be the United States, Japan, and Vietnam. C. Why did China set up the no-fly zone on April 16th? The official reason is the airspace activities. China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation said that it will launch a Long March 4B rocket carrying a weather satellite, and the rocket debris may fall in the area. But for the reasons under the table, how coincidence? U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken fly from Vietnam to Japan for a G7 meeting on the same day. With this no-fly zone incident, I think China is trying to show the world that it can block or disrupt air traffic near Taiwan anytime it wants. But I think this is the so-called China bullying. It is a barbarian farce. It will not be accepted by the international community, and nor will Taiwanese prevail. Here are the top stories. First, I want to talk about the G7 top diplomats worry about China-Taiwan tensions. G7 foreign ministers, including Antony Blinken from the United States, Yoshimasa Hayashi from Japan, and James Cleverly from the UK, had their first meeting yesterday. Hayashi pointed out that there are collective concerns about the threats from China. Joint statements will be released on April 18th, tomorrow. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that our shared commitment to international order in the Pacific and around the world is important. We all stand together. In addition, China launches a meteorological satellite. The breeze fell into the northern coast of Taiwan. China sent a weather satellite, Fengyun 3号, Fengyun 307, from Gansu province on April 16 at 9:36 a.m. The debris dropped into northern waters of Taipei. Taiwan Defense Ministry spokesperson Sun Lifang said that some debris from the rocket launch had fallen into the China no-fly zone in the Taiwan's northern waters, but it did not affect Taiwan's territorial safety. On the other hand, French delegation arrived in Taiwan. The 4-member parliamentary delegation led by Eric Bothero arrived in Taiwan on April 17th. They will meet the Vice President William Lai and the Secretary General of National Security Council Gu Lixiong. France-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group Chairman Eric Bothero said that it is very important for us to be here. Just saying, we stand to you and nothing change for friends. If something happens to Taiwan, it will change the world. Moreover, U.S. leaked documents reveal Taiwan are ready for China strike. According to the Washington Post, the leaked documents include a Pentagon assessment saying that Taiwan officials worry about their ability to accurately detect missiles launches from China. Also, the report said that only about half of Taiwanese aircraft are capable of engaging the enemy, and it will take at least a week to move jets to shelter. However, Taiwan Defense Ministry spokesperson rebutted and said that the media quoted unidentified documents and the content is obviously not factual. Our response to recent Chinese military exercise show officers were absolutely capable, determined, and confident. In the end, I want to share with you that Taiwan to ease mask mandate of 867 days. We know that Taiwanese people are no longer requested to wear masks while taking public transportation, and a mask mandate will only remain in hospitals and ambulances. Well, it is interesting that after masks off, women go shopping for lipstick in the department stores, and the sales just increased 30%. You know, without mask, you have to wear lipstick. Is that right? Well, that will be the view with Catherine Chang today. And today is Monday. I hope you all have a nice Monday. And I'll see you again.